I gotta send that to the courthouse today and show them what happens, and that's why they did this in the first place. I want to make sure this doesn't happen next time. So I recorded the whole thing. Good morning, how are you? Tomorrow is a year since Slight got arrested for being a fake DV advocate and stealing $1 million from y'all like I prophesied 2 fucking years ago. But MamaTot covered for her and said, oh, she would never do that. Tabitha's just crazy. So let's try to get her in a mental institution and do this and that instead of helping the people save money. She knew what the fuck was going on. You don't make chocolate biscuits and gravy with somebody and not know what they're doing. Like, I think about like how well I know my roommates and stuff and the people that are like around me. People I go on vacation with. There's no way. And the way she lured me in and pretended like I could trust her and to find out they were all working together in the first place. There's some sick bitches. Sick bitches. I forgive them, but their behavior is disgusting. These are the ones with positive affirmations.
I recently purchased the MamaTot glucose meter online and decided to test it with you. If you have diabetes or know anyone dealing with it, you understand how annoying finger pricking can be. The Glucomax changes everything. It's a needle-free glucose meter boasting 99.9% accuracy. All I did was place my finger on the sensor and in seconds got an accurate result. There was no pain, no hassle, and I didn't have to use any disposable strips at all. Click here now to learn more and discover this innovative breakthrough today. Choose to feel it.
Everything is aligning perfectly for me today.
Everything is aligning perfectly for me today.
Every red light turns green for me today.
Every red light turns green for me today.
Every door opens for me today.
Every door opens for me.
I experience kindness from everyone I meet today.
I experience kindness from everyone I meet today.
I get to jump to the front of the line today.
I get to jump to the front of the line today.
Money finds me in abundance today.
Money finds me in abundance today.
I allow God to bless me today.
I allow God to bless me today.
I allow myself to heal today.
I allow myself to heal today.
Today I feel better than ever.
Today I feel better than ever.
Today I feel like $1 million.
Today I feel like $1 million.
Today I feel like a billionaire.
Today I feel like a billionaire. Not one that has to steal from others to get it like Slot.
And what it brings.
Tomorrow's a year that she got arrested, and that makes me feel happy. Because it means what I do is not in vain.
I am the happiest I have ever been today.
I am the happiest I have ever been today.
I am going to find reasons to smile throughout the day.
I'm going to find reasons to smile throughout the day.
I have a beautiful life to be grateful for.
I have a beautiful life to be grateful for.
I have a beautiful life to live. I have a beautiful life to live. I am starting today with gratitude and confidence.
I'm starting today with gratitude and confidence.
I trust that today will move in my favor.
I trust that today will move in my favor.
Today I notice all of the beauty around me.
Today I notice all of the beauty around me.
I am shining and I am thriving today.
I am shining and I'm thriving today.
I am going to meet this day with grace and strength.
I'm going to meet this day with grace and strength.
I am so excited for all of the good that's coming my way today.
I am so excited for all of the good that's coming my way today.
Today is a miracle, and for that I am grateful.
Today is a miracle, and for that I am grateful.
Today I welcome positivity into my life.
Today I welcome positivity into my life.
Today I welcome joy into my life.
Today I welcome joy into my life.
I accept myself today for everything that I am.
I
And for
accept
everything that I
myself
become.
today for everything that I am and for everything that I've become. What's funny is I put the post up today about like what the
I release
TV charity scam had done and how they were like using my autism to profit and then switched the phone calls around. When I trusted MamaTot to tell her my journey, she gave the whole call to Slut and let her switch it around, and it was not the things that I had told her. It was just little clipped pieces. And then it was the next day that Slut was arrested. That's how God works. Like, I won't know exactly what he's doing, but I'll know like he's about to hammer down. That's a good reminder right now that he is with me. He sees everything and the truth will come out no matter how much money or influence they want to throw around. So I'm going to keep trusting the process. But that is funny though. It's like I had no way of knowing, but I knew, you know, like God was comforting
small
me.
scarcity
But
today.
that's when the abuse really picked up with Sandy and her husband and him trying to sleep with me and then refusing to
I
get me
release all
care for
negative
my
programming
teeth
today.
issues and stuff. And it was really abuse and scary, and they kept putting me in abusive situations
Today everything is falling into place for me.
to try to traffic me. That's very scary. Everything is
I am
falling
going
in
to feel
place
supported
today.
and seen today.
I'm going to feel supported and seen today. But God didn't let it happen, and he's not going to.
I choose to see this day as an opportunity to grow.
I choose to see this day as an opportunity to grow. That's why he's letting all this happen with the Dixie situation.
I'm going to carry
so I
calm
can
energy
actually
into every
experience what
space
they
I
were
enter.
doing that day. They set that whole thing up in group chats with lots of people.
I am setting the tone for a successful and uplifting day.
I am setting the tone for a successful and uplifting day.
I am going to feel creative, connected, and focused.
I'm going to feel creative, connected, and focused.
I am looking forward to the peace that this day brings.
I'm looking forward to the peace that this day
Today
brings.
I am going to take each moment as it comes.
You have a great day too. Today I'm going to take each moment as it comes.
I am choosing to feel grounded.
I am choosing to feel grounded.
I am choosing to feel optimistic.
I am choosing to feel optimistic.
I am ready, and no one can take my power today.
I am ready, and no one can take my power today.
I am going to experience simple moments that bring me deep joy.
I'm going to experience simple moments that bring me great joy.
I know that today will be better than I can imagine.
I know that today will be better than I can imagine.
I am prepared to make today amazing in my own way.
I'm prepared to make today amazing in my own way.
I am ready to claim this day as mine.
I'm ready to claim this day as mine.
I am going to end this day feeling proud and fulfilled.
I'm going to end this day feeling prepared.
I am beginning this day with confidence.
I am beginning this day with confidence.
This day was going to be great before it even started.
This day was going to be great before it even started.
I knew this day would be great even before I put my feet on the floor.
I knew this day would be great even before I put my feet on the floor.
I bring peace and presence into every moment.
I bring peace and presence into every moment.
I honor my needs above everything else today.
I honor my needs above everything else today.
I celebrate my wins today.
I celebrate my wins today. And it is a win. A year ago
Today
from
I make sure to
tomorrow,
take care
Amy
of
Downs, or
myself.
Slot, Mama Tot's best friend, got arrested for running a fake DV charity
Today
like
I
I
make sure to
prophesied
put my
2
needs
years
first.
ago. And that's why I've been attacked and lied on and stalked, bullied and
Today I
harassed.
make sure to love
And the
myself.
sad thing is, anyway, I don't want to get into it in positive affirmations, but you'll see it all unfold.
I am tuned in to the beauty that surrounds me.
I am tuned in to the beauty that surrounds me.
I flow through this day like a powerful river.
I flow through this day like a powerful river.
I am calling in good energy, and I let it guide me.
I am calling in good energy, and I let it guide me.
I take steps towards my goals today.
I take steps towards my goals.
My goals are manifested, and I claim them as such.
My goals are manifested, and I claim them as such.
I am allowing today to happen with intention and trust.
I am allowing today to happen with intention and trust.
I am creating space for joy and connection today.
I am creating space for joy and connection today.
I am ready to witness the blessings this day will bring me.
I am ready to witness the blessings this day will bring me.
I am lifting my spirit, and I focus on what feels good.
I am lifting my spirit and focusing on what feels good.
I carry positivity into every space I enter.
I carry positivity into every space that I enter.
I brighten every room that I enter.
I brighten every room that I enter. Good morning.
I choose thoughts that nurture and empower me.
I choose thoughts that nurture and empower me.
I am finding magic in the simple moments today.
I'm finding magic in the simple moments today.
I give myself grace to grow and explore.
I give myself grace to go and explore. was a beautiful reminder of faith. It was a beautiful reminder of faith to wake up today and see that video that I made from a year ago where I was talking about everything that had happened with the fake DV charity and what they had done. And then it was the next day that Slot was arrested. And it was like I had no way to know other than my gifts of prophecy. And God had put peace all over my heart. I mean, he showed me the chaos coming up with Rick and Sandy and TMH and the whole false arrest and everything. But it was because Slot wasn't able to pay them to like handle me anymore like she was doing with Dixie and Purple Picket, and she was contacting these people before they would reach out to me and having them be my mods or buy subs to my live. And so I reached out and told everybody the truth, like, look, this is what's going on. And the next day she was arrested. So that really makes my faith restored. Like, no matter how bad things look right now, God can do anything, and I know that because he kept me alive through this situation where their goal was to do anything but have me alive. And here I am speaking my truth and happy. I mean, I have hope and faith, and I'm in the path to do everything I wanted to do when I started here 3 years ago. So tomorrow is going to be a good day. It'll be the 1 year anniversary from Amy Down, or Slot, MamaTot's best friend's arrest, that was running the fake DV charity scam and taking donations from y'all, not giving it to people in need, and then blaming them, making them look like the problem so she could profit. And I had a huge part of putting an end to that, and that feels really good. I might have lost my dog and all my stuff, and they contact my kids and they'll do anything to keep me from telling the truth, but it's been worth it to get it out there so no one else will be hurt or trust those people. Let's look at it. Let's see. Amy Downs. Arrest. Fake DV. Yep, a year ago tomorrow. Hi, Karen.
Freshies, first tracks, and more. Find last-minute deals with the last-minute filter on the app. Book a private vacation rental now at Vrbo.com.
I don't like that.
Influencer is going viral, but not for her dance moves. An Athens woman, Amy Downs, who goes by the name Slot Machine Queen or Slot 7.0, is now accused of scamming people online under the guise of raising money for charity, claiming the money would help domestic violence victims, but instead investigators say it was going right into her pockets.
And she was working with their abusers instead to make more money.
Investigators say this scheme went on for years.
Yeah, Margo, those investigators say Downs raked in close to $1 million.
And God gave me the vision and told me to stop it, and he told me to tell y'all what was going on, and nobody listened to my prophecy. Nobody listened. They kept giving her more money. But I was telling the truth. And tomorrow is a year that she's been arrested. And that feels really, really good. That just showed me that everything is not in vain. And then I have to keep going and fighting.
Her pleas for help on TikTok. She hasn't reported any employment since 2020. So when investigators saw large amounts of money being deposited, it raised suspicions. On the surface, it looked like Amy Downs from Athens used her TikTok fame for a good cause, even receiving a nomination for an award this year, highlighting
Because she
social
was
media
Mama Tot's
influencers
best friend
using
and
their
she took
platform
up
for
for the
good.
evil she
My name
was
is Amy.
doing.
My handle is Slot 7.0. I do DV help for immediate
No, she does
paid
not.
for
She
DV
puts people
victims and
in
homeless.
situations
But Limestone County
and
investigators
has
say
the shit beat
underneath
out of them
it was
and
all
then
a
works with
scam.
their
Downs was arrested
abusers
Wednesday
and
on
pretends
7
like she's
counts of
helping
fraud
them
and
when
3
she
counts of
planned the
tax
whole thing
evasion.
in
She appeared to use her
the first
TikTok fame
place.
to raise money for domestic violence victims.
And on this account, we're going back to the coffee giveaways. We're going back to helping the domestic violence people.
Downs requested donations be made
And y'all
directly to
couldn't
her
see through
Venmo,
that
Cash App,
shit.
or
Coffee
PayPal so she could help her
giveaways.
victim.
And then she pays Indian Outlaw and Ginseng and Dixie and Purple Picket large amounts of money to try to put me in an institution. That's why she can't account for the money that she has spent. Lord of mercy, this is crazy. But anyway, I'm still in a good mood, and I'm grateful that she was arrested a year ago tomorrow, and that what's going to happen with Dixie is going to help get more of the truth about the shady shit that they were doing behind the scenes. Because there were group chats where they set up everything that happened to me. God saw everything that happened, and I'm just stating facts. So I don't need the same sheeple that would work with bad people and do illegal things to agree with me. That is not the kind of validation that I seek. The fact that she was arrested a year ago tomorrow, that works for me. I don't need anyone in the chat to agree with me, because what I prophesied came true. It was true. It was happening, and I have the proof, I have the evidence, so I don't need some sicko that would take a payout to lie for that woman in the first place to agree with me for it to be true. Tomorrow I'm going to post the year ago today videos and celebrate and show that my faith does stand up, and I don't care if anybody agrees with it. It's what is happening, because I was telling the truth. She did steal the money. And MamaTot was helping her by pretending she was a good person and getting me in these situations and pretending she was helping me. And she was the one turning around and writing the text to people saying bad shit about me when she had just came to me and acted like she was helping me. And so I know that what has happened with me trusting her with my diagnosis journey and her giving the clip to Slot to try to cover their tracks and stuff. And then she was arrested anyway. So I don't really need y'all's approval for what God has done to be validated. But thank you for the offer. They had hundreds of thousands of people agreeing with them, and they were doing illegal, heinous crimes. So I don't need anyone to agree with me. If I'm doing the right thing and God sees it, God will protect me and I will be fine. And that's why I'm still going and still telling the truth and still here to tell my real story and not the false narrative these witches made up so they could profit off of me. and y'all are seeing it clearly. It's just what you choose to do with the information, and that's your life, not mine. So if you choose to continue to judge or continue to believe lies because it was the popular thing or that's where the money was, then that just shows you have no soul. So, do what makes you feel good.
Just seeing how you're doing.
Why do I low-key look like a bunny rabbit?
Monster.
He wasn't a monster entirely. How could he be? He was a part of you.
Lacey. What was he like?
He was bold. Selfish. Charming. Twisted and tortured by what had happened to him and you.
Now he's gone. And so is that part of me.
Hey, Kelly, I love you. It's my friend I worked with at Spanky's is in here. I put add me. It didn't show up though, but I have a backup account in here. I miss you, Kelly. I had messaged one of our other coworkers the other day and told her I miss you guys so much. I hate that MamaTot's group disclosed my location and put all those mean rumors about me stealing. But I'm looking for work again. I'm not going to let them stop me. They just really want to create a false narrative about me. How are you doing today? Do you go to work today? I liked your avatar you sent me. It was very pretty. Mi amiga es muy bonita. Mi corazón. Bien, ¿y tú? Más o menos. My ear hurts. Mira para trabajar.
Not bad. Pushing me hard.
Like a butterfly sting like a bee, right?
I'm impressed.
Kelly, that's me that just requested you. That's from my other account. You can add it.
Oh, you're pretty talked out.
You trying
because they keep mass reporting this account. Like when I had an interview and I was at the hospital the other day, all the little hater tots came and like mass reported all my videos. I won almost all my appeals, so I can keep it. But if I do lose it, I want to have this backup one. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman's got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. And when you're weak, I'll be strong.
Good morning, Patrice. Change your thoughts, change your world. Do you get breakfast with me now? Oh, no. It's fine. Cat store's closed, and I haven't seen her in a while. Me and Taylor should make me back. I heard she had some kind of...
These people are fucking obsessed, dude.
Kind of what? Right.
The amount of accounts that they make to stalk me is nuts.
Where it is?
And a year ago, I called everything out they were doing and told the truth. And a day later, Amy Downs was arrested. Slot, MamaTot's best friend, for doing exactly what I prophesied 2 years ago, stealing from a fake DV charity. And when I reached out that day at Dixie's, I told her, I said, look, if you're a real charity, help me out of this. Well, she had actually put me in the situation. And then when she pretended to help me out, she turned and worked with the bad people to try to cover all their own asses. And it's created a big, huge mess. And shows how far criminals can get against the homeless autistic woman, because the cops will work with them. They will help them. They will do terrible things and not protect citizens, not protect people with autism. They will work with the group and the criminals and not the good people. And that's sad. Police, you need to do better. The ones that were involved in helping Slot, well, you gotta live with that for the rest of your life. But it was not okay. It was very illegal and very against the law what y'all did to me. And letting those people steal my things and my service dog of 13 years just because enough people called in. Some bullshit. Bullshit. And all my videos get taken down when I ask for help of how to report it or how to report the Jackson, Georgia police station. Suddenly everything just mysteriously gets taken down because the truth doesn't want to get out there. If you were proud of your behavior or what you did was legal, why would you take down my videos? Why wouldn't you want it investigated? If I'm just crazy and y'all done nothing illegal, why don't you want the cops to look into it? I do. I want it to be thoroughly investigated each step of the way. Every single thing that happened to me, I give 100% consent for someone to look up all the phone records of everything I've talked about with MamaTot and Slot and all the lies that they told. I want to look completely into everything with Dixie talking to TMH and Slot on the phone, them setting that up with Maggie and Keen. They did all that on purpose to try to traffic me, and thousands of people were involved. And I'm begging the police to look into what happened in each situation, and they won't, because they were involved in helping these psychos. And that's why they broke in and stole the paperwork where Purple Picket was talking about how MamaTot was the reason that she said that I twisted her arms, and I never touched her at all. But MamaTot told her to tell the police I assaulted her so they would kick me out and let her keep my things. And then they raffled off my things. And then doxed the address, had the cop's mom dox the address So that's when Dixie came and got me where I was at.
Can I talk to her? I think I could be helpful. Are you a doctor now? If not, I think you should mind your own business.
And y'all are all just looking the other way.
I told you to wait
But on
outside.
Judgment Day, you have to answer for that bullshit. And I stood up for what was right.
It's okay. Fine.
And tomorrow is a year since Slight or Amy Downs got arrested. That's exciting. MamaTot's bestie. They were running a fake DV charity scam together and pretending like they were helping people and working with their abusers.
Food is not ours to take. This land belongs to the dryads, peaceful creatures, and in harmony with nature.
Oh no. The tree.
I don't live with people. I have roommates, but we are in our own separate space, and sometimes we like to hang out because we're friends, but I take care of everything individually, and no one's taking care of me or doing anything like that in this house, so that's just weird for you to say. And the fact that you're stalking me to the point to try to make some assumption like that shows everything I'm talking about, that you're creepy. But I mean, it's just me and my plushie watching TV. I'm not bothering anybody. If I choose to get together with a roommate to cook or something, that's because we make a conscious choice to want to spend time with each other. And it's nothing out of their pocket to hang out with me, and it's nothing out of my pocket to hang out with them. It's a mutual friendship. And I don't have to scam people to find people to hang out with like MamaTot and Slot, okay? So if you have to come in and put that in my chat to make yourself feel better, you're just weird. But I'm hustling ass trying to find a job, doing everything I can. Every time I find one, they get involved and put that I steal and do all kinds of weird shit and make viral songs about it so MamaTot can bop her head along to her haters making fun of me to prove that they're not abusers. Jesus H. Christ. But tomorrow is a year since Lot was arrested, and that strengthens my faith. That shows me I'm on the right path. That shows me that a year ago today when I made that post about how they've set all this up and it was for them to make money, Slot was arrested the next day. So God is giving me that peace again, that everything is about to turn around for His glory. Y'all let me know when Vivian's on. I want to go show love back that I had received last night.
Apologies, please. We need to talk.
Excuse us, Susan. And Susan. For the 10th time, I didn't destroy any sacred tree or take any damned fruit. God, worse than these. What, we're supposed to take your word?
I know what happened in the background, and I know what led to it, so I'm not going to argue.
I'm starting to think.
I don't need the validation of it being me. I just did what God told me to do, and she was arrested. And if you don't feel like I was responsible, I don't care, because I don't need any credit. God gets all the glory, every bit of it.
As much as I love one of your damn lemons, I'm not the lucky bastard.
But I predicted it, and I told people to not give her money, and I let them know it was happening over a year ago, and I exposed the phone calls of Anna saying that MamaTot and Slot were involved with having Anna fake cancer and collecting money, and it was right after that she was arrested. So I do feel like I had a big part to play in it. But just because you might not have seen all that in the background doesn't mean it doesn't exist, and I don't need your validation at all, not even this much. Good morning, Britt. What a beautiful picture. I love the way you have stars around your name and you bring a lot of positivity in. Thank you. I got 74. My favorite numbers are 7 and 4.
That's why he left Hilltown and me. Well, things changed. When you kept me hostage in your command center,
Y'all tap the screen if you can. We'll do some more positive affirmations in a little bit.
enter my idiot half.
I'm just relaxing right now. But I wanted to sit with y'all because I'm not feeling really good, but I feel good mentally and just wanted to be around my friends.
If she was calling the shots tonight, we'd find her here with a pair of lazy Susans.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd kill you and let me get back to what's left of my life. Take me, Jim.
I never went back.
I know him better than anyone else. He's not behind these killings.
That's my backup right there. Harley Quinn of Spirituality. It has like a sideways picture. Do y'all see it? Pick that up.
Let's go. Excuse me, I'm not the man for a train. Well, you're my ticket in. And frankly, I'm a ticket back from exile. Stress-induced hallucinations. That's what the doctors call them. I've had them my whole life. My mother found a facility in Utah that will take me. Maybe next time they'll actually fix what's broken. Or at least stop pretending to be crazy text because the voice that's telling me that you need to look at your machines. I'm so embarrassed. That crazy text.
No, I did sleep. I mean, not to burst your bubble, but I did sleep. I was hurting really bad early last night, so I went to sleep at like before 8. And so I had woke up at like 5. But you're not alone, and you are here with me, and I have had nights I can't sleep, especially with the pain in my ear. But it was hurting so bad last night, I just couldn't handle it anymore. Well, I've just really been so sick, it's more like passing out. I had staph in my gums that had spread, and I have a double ear infection. My body's resistant all antibiotics, and there's nothing that can really be done, and it's getting worse. But I'm just fighting to keep myself as healthy as I can, to keep telling the truth and getting as much as I can out there about what MamaTot and Slot did to me, running this fake domestic violence charity scam, pretending to help me out of abuse, luring me into homes where I was getting filmed and trafficked, and then setting up scenarios to keep me in that situation by having Maggie get my social security number. They were trying to have me illegally arrested for something that they had done to me, and I've been through so much. But tomorrow is a year since Slot was arrested for running the fake DV charity scam, and that feels really good after predicting that 2 years ago. Yeah, you're not missing anything. They're very evil people I chose to trust as a homeless autistic woman that told me they were like advocates, but they weren't. They were pocketing the money, and they were working with people I had cut off for abuse well over 20 years ago. I hadn't seen them in like 2+ decades. I still have not. And yet MamaTot and Slot had them up in their boxes acting like we were close family and that they knew about me. And I had not been diagnosed with autism until around 6 years ago, and I hadn't seen them in 20+ years. And they let them come up and tell people I didn't have autism and abuse me and push me into meltdowns and film me and make fun of me. They've done this for the past 2 years. And they just had me fraudulently arrested under the wrong last name and date of birth because they had one of the ladies pretend like she was going to help me with housing, so I gave her my social security card. And that's how they got me fraudulently arrested, and they also racketeered my images online with that social security number. And so I'm trying to ask the police like how to make reports about that or how to get help, and the police were working with them, and so I can't do what I need to do to protect my rights. But I'm getting it out there, and I'm making videos, and I'm asking how to report those police stations, and no one will help me. They just keep removing my videos because the laws don't apply to police officers, and they don't apply to MamaTot or Slot. They're allowed to commit crimes because there's so many of them, and they got the money that they stole from others to get out of it. And it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right. So I'm riding it all the way out to the end and continuing to tell the truth and hold these people accountable. They've already taken everything from me, but there's so much to gain to like keep others from getting hurt. Keep others from getting hurt. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you.
Hello, brother.
You brought her here?
No, she brought me.
Nerve showing your face here.
Stop, she's not the enemy.
That's funny. Because 2 days ago, my sister here tried to kill me. Isn't that right, Abigail? Sorry, sis. Ours not worth that coffee. Or have you forgotten?
Hey Samantha, good morning, beautiful. What are you doing today?
You tried to kill him?
They might find your basilisk on your pillow.
You have to shred of proof files behind that.
Oh, but he does.
Thought I smelled a turtle oak.
I'm good. I'm good. Tomorrow is a year ago that this lady got arrested that I had prophesied was stealing a lot of money from people online. And so a year ago today, I had made a video talking about how her and MamaTot had made up lies about me and put me in bad situations and then told people that I wasn't autistic and clipped phone calls and worked with people calling themselves my family that I hadn't seen in over 20 years because I cut them off for abuse and didn't even really know them. And yet MamaTot and Slut lied to the whole nation and told them that they were my family, that they'd grown up with me and everything. And they even went to homes that I'd barely lived in, tried to make it look like I had grown up there my whole life. They did a lot of weird shit, and they were talking to my ex-husband and talking about how rich he was and then said they didn't know him. Yet Slut went there to visit him. I don't know, the whole thing is so weird. And so a year ago today, I made a TikTok talking about it. You can go look at it, and it says like they clipped things trying to take away my autism from me, and like I told MamaTot the whole story, and she knows what happened, and yet she gave the clip to Slot, and they put it online to try to mislead others so they could get away with abusing me. They were committing hate crimes. They were having me taken by police. They were taking my stuff, having the police's mom sit in their box and dox my address. And the lady was running a fake charity, and so she got arrested a year ago tomorrow. And so that builds my faith and helps me feel really strong about everything I'm facing. But they have tried to put charges on me. They beat the shit out of me and had a whole group plan to come and literally take me. and the lady had doxed my address to the other lady, and they had set the whole thing up in group chats trying to traffic me, and they're getting away with it because the police are helping them. So I'm standing up against it in court and seeing this where she was arrested. It does help me keep fighting, but to see how much they've gotten away with illegally makes my skin crawl. Hey, babe, how are you, beautiful angel? I love you so much. My prophecy came true a year ago today. A year ago tomorrow, the lady was arrested for running the fake DV charity scam that I had prophesied about over 2 years ago. And that shows, oh, thank you, baby. You don't have to send me anything. I give everything back to you, beautiful ladies. I love you so much. You're the reason I smile every day. Thank you, though. That's very, 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 very sweet. I love you. Hi from me and my plushie. I'm pretty good. I have really, really bad infections. I had staph in my gums that has spread to my blood, and my ear is double infected and has staph, and my body is resisting the antibiotics, and so it's hard. It's a lot physically. I'm dealing with some other things too, but my faith is really strong. Thank you so much. I love you. I have no idea what y'all mean to me. I'm gonna stand by you, even if you're breaking down. How are you doing today? Do you have any big plans? Even if we can't find heaven, walk through hell with you. Oh, you're not alone. I'm gonna stand by you.
Last time I saw you, you were going on a walkabout to figure out your life. Now you're sitting on a throne with demons calling you my overlord. Forgive me if I'm a little freaked out.
Believe me, this wasn't the plan.
That's good.
Unite the demon world because of my dad.
I'm glad. I woke up and did positive affirmations and just chose to look at the good side of things. And I watched the videos of that lady getting arrested last year and remind myself that God does see what is going on in the background. It's a filter. I just woke up and didn't feel like putting it on, so I'll show you what I look like without it when I first wake up, but I have a filter on. This is me. All of me. All of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. Give my all to you. Okay, baby, I will come and say hi soon. I love you very much. Thank you for showing some love. It means a lot to me. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning.
The Dryads.
Bye, beautiful angel. I love you very much.
Help me recover the same.
My African queen. I can't wait to live over there with y'all one day and make TikToks in the creek.
Is it not enough to betray me? Now you've come to good.
I wasn't the one who disappeared out again. The masses needed to know who. And I found one. They'll follow.
I look like Kramer from Seinfeld right now.
You can't seriously think that experience can hold the bloodlines together. He's simple, he's soft.
Weakened under control.
Well, it made my day. I love you. I'll see you in a little bit. Message me if you need anything. I gotta go to the potty, y'all. I'll be right back. What is going on? This is a lot going on there.
What is this?
You asked us to find the killer. This is how we demons do it. Let the torture begin. The killings on Sacred Road.
Hang on, I need to make some more milk.
So exactly is your plan?
Well, I can't move it, so I guess the ring did not reignite my powers.
Well, perhaps rejuvenating Maggie's ability, whatever power the ring had, was depleted.
This ring holds the key to so many questions. We need to find out this mystery. Where it's from.
The problem spell.
Yes. We can extract its essence.
That's a bad sentence. Yes,
What the others did. To make you.
you felt something.
I'll take my vitamin D with my milk.
That's all I have now. Peace. Let's get on with that, shall we?
Put a little bit of cinnamon in my milk.
So your dead mother talked to me from the spirit? When we first met, you said there are things that we can't explain. All this time, the doctors, tests, everyone thinks I was crazy. I'm so sorry. Mel, how do you know so much about this? Mediums? Supernatural phenomena? Let's just say, my family were believers. I'm a believer too. In faith. I believe the universe promised us.
Good morning, April. Tomorrow is a year ago since Slot or Amy Downs got arrested. That makes my face feel a little better. I've been kind of doubting the gravity of the situation lately. But I woke up in gratitude and faith and saw a post from a year ago where I was just super frustrated about them lying about the family I grew up in, lying about my autism and stuff, and feeling so helpless. And I made a TikTok basically like, this is the face I make, knowing that they're making up all these lies about me. And then the next day, Slot was arrested, and that's when the shit hit the fan, because she couldn't pay Sandy and her husband to like watch me anymore. She was having people like Dixie and Sandy and do bad things to me and pretend they were my friends. And so then when she couldn't pay them anymore, that's when all the shit hit the fan, and I was fraudulently arrested, and the little recording of her husband asking to sleep with me was stolen, along with the paper MamaTot was involved with the purple picket situation. All that was stolen out of my black folder, and It's just crazy. They literally took it and brought it back to jail with the stuff that they stole out of it because they're that ballsy because the police let them do the shit. The police helped them. Crooked ass cops. And then when I asked, how do I report the police station or the officer who arrested me without running my license that took my social security number from them who illegally obtained it by posing as advocates? And I'm just asking how to make these reports, and yet my videos keep getting taken down because nobody wants it exposed what they really did to me. They'd rather lock me up for crimes they committed against me than face the truth, and that's sick.
Look, I know kind of applicants, but she's your own blood.
She tried to kill me and she just admitted she'll never stop. What choice do I have?
There's always no choice. If you choose to kill your own sister, there's no coming back from it. Not for you and not for us.
Running the demon world is about strength. I'll look weak. They'll come for me, Maggie.
Give them something else to fear.
It's time.
Okay. This should show us the most significant moment in Rick's history.
And hopefully reveal how this inexplicably cursed bastard was to manage to get his hands on a range of such power.
Revela asombroso Tenzin.
I'm going to take a little break. I'll be back in a little while.